From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go from SoFi. Darius Davis to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Christian Harris on the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They motion the slot man right. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10 from the 41. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. Past midfield to the 45. And he works this down to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs
down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Herbert on 1st down. This into the hands of Will Dissly.
Took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they try to power it forward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Herbert from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Motioning him from the slot right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. The linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Gets this to Johnson. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Herbert. Benson's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Herbert to throw once more. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Dobbins gets it off the option. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Galen Bullock up to make the stop. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. 3rd down run by Dobbins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On 4th down, here's Herbert. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Going right side, mixing with it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. From the gun, Stroud. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's out in the clear. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Running back sent in motion. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Finding Collins. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, Stroud. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans making a one-score game in the first half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Davis. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. They'll motion Johnson right. Throwing on first is Herbert. Connects with Johnson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So as much as the offense might want that last play wiped out, Brock, defense declines the penalty, and it will stand. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Henry comes up with it. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now, 1st round. Has it down close. Touchdown, Houston. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers working here. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Ladd McConkey. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go.
Now Herbert to throw. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 23. Has him on the quick hitter. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
He finds Johnson. And this is down all the way to the 3. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Dobbins has the LA touchdown. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for...
Put it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To the air, Stroud. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. To throw, Herbert. Rolling out to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Here's Stroud on first and 10. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. A lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. He's hoping to get it to take Dell there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Tommy Townsend on the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Texans 14.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He's on the move.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's 2nd and 7. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Kate, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Junior Colson bringing it into that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The Texans set to punt. Ooh, Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Bronk, after getting a big chunk on that return. Terrific return here, 24 yards. And the Chargers will be set up with some great field position here. Let's see how they attack this first down, Bronk, from the 43. Herbert from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Herbert. Gets this to Johnson. This is ahead for about 5. Christian Harris on the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Herbert now to throw on third. That's caught for the first. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers trying to end this before the final quarter. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead.
42. Texans 14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
After all the 30-yard run.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Herbert now, blitz coming. He lobs it deep middle. He's got it deep downfield. The 30. The 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch. It really makes the magic happen.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
Texans 14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. A give to Mixon up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by Deion Henley. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the gun, Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Cut out left. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Texans 14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the...